What's up, guys? Welcome back. Episode 15 of Snatch Liquor Reviews. Coming back at you better every time. Now, for this episode, we've got the CORRALEJO REPISADO Tequila. This was recommended to us by a fellow viewer. And, like we said before, you recommend us or request any liquors to review, we're doing it every time. All right? We've done this before, and this is proof in the pudding. We do it for you. All right? Now, we got a pretty decent looking bottle on us right now. Go ahead and hold that up for everyone to see. Now, you know what? It's a very reasonably stylish bottle. It's kind of got an antique flavor to the styling on it. You know what? This is something that, you'd probably find sitting in your grandma's house, like, a flower vase or something like that, that just, looks like something you'd find in an old person's house. But, it's giving me vibes that, just like that tacky crouch that grandma's got sitting in her living room, you know what? This is going to be much better than it looks. All right. Now, as you can see on the bottle, we got a little wagon with a mule hauling it. And I tell you what, you feed this to your mules, they're going to be hauling like crazy. All right?
Matter of fact, actually, that's how this stuff gets here, is when they import it in, because it is a product of Mexico, they actually bring it over on mules, and they feed the mules, CORRALEJO tequila.
Yeah, and
to keep them hydrated.
And they be packing, just like Ron Jeremy.
They be packing. That's for sure.
And you know what? We got a special drink that we're going to make out of this, but first, we're going to test it out ourselves.
We got to do a dry run for you guys. You know
That's
how
right.
it is.
Every time.
Everything gets a dry run.
Oh, yeah.
It smells pretty good. Smoky. Some woody undertones there. It's got a good smell to it. Let's take a little test drive. Smooth. Real smooth. That's actually a really good tequila, and I will say I kind of like this more than the Amarado that we did before. By the way, that link to that video should be down below. We will put that down there in the comments. But yeah, I will say that it's better than the Amarado tequila. It's also cheaper, like half the price of the Amarado tequila. So that is,
the Amarado was about $60. This was just about $40, and I tell you what, if you're in poverty, this is the tequila for you because it's very fairly priced, and the consensus is that it's got a pretty good taste to it. And, if you're like the kind of guy that's, unemployed and doesn't do things honorably, maybe just a couple DVD players at your pawn shop would get you this bottle right here.
Or a catalytic converter.
Yes.
Definitely will get you one of these bottles.
One catalytic converter away from agave fuel euphoria.
Exactly.
Now, I'm going to give this one a test myself. Not too bad of a cork, a little soft on the pull, but it still sounds like excellence. Now that smell, it's very good, it's sweet, it doesn't give you any harsh feelings at all, no red flags, it's a good smell with a lot of undertones of cactuses, palm trees, serenity, and sunshine. Now, it's very pleasing, very pleasing. I just keep getting more excited thinking about it. Now that is excellence, all right? Big splash in the face orifice, and you know what? Loving every minute of it, all right? Now that right there, I can tell you, that is the taste of gratitude for the little things that you have, all right? This is what it tastes like when, you know what, you don't have very much, but you're really thankful for everything that you do have, because, you know what, it's not a good life if you're not thankful for it. If you're thankful, go ahead, throw some likes and some subscriptions down below. We're very thankful for you guys for watching this. Now, another thing I can tell you right now, all right, back of this bottle states established in 1755. So these guys, they've been in the game for quite a while.
That's some good experience.
And with the taste shows these guys know what they're doing. And, you know, they're very reasonable, honest guys about it. You know, it's kind of like the Honda Accord of tequilas, you know, reasonably priced, but you get quite a bit out of it. Now, you know, if you're one of those guys that, you know, you buy Honda Accords and you make those things really fucking loud just so that you can get up to 30 miles an hour and have everyone be really disappointed in what you drive, we need you to click off this video right now. All right? We are all about finding the greatness in things the way they are here at Snatch Liquor Reviews.
Exactly.
And the way this is, got no complaints about it. And, you know,
appreciate the world and things within the world for how they are.
yes.
Don't take anything at face value and say, well, that sucks just because of this. No. Get to appreciate it. Try it out. It's either for you or it's not. You can decide if it sucks afterwards.
Right.
But you got to try it first. Be adventurous.
Yeah. Now, you know, picking this out in the liquor store, you know, it's just like, you know, you're looking at, you know, a group of, you know, some beautiful women, and you know what, you got the more polished looking bottles on the top of the shelf, you know, you got just some dime pieces in front of you, but you look to the side and you see one that, you know, just okay looking, but you can tell right off the bat,
You
lots
see
of
a modest,
personality.
regular working man's bottle.
Yes, this right here is the unassumed excellence that exists without your knowledge.
A 6.8 in the club, about $39 on the shelf.
Yes. Now, can you really complain about that? No, because right now all I'm feeling is pleasure and warmth on the inside. This is like the opposite of a Grey Goose. Yeah, and another thing, you know, based on that age, I'll tell you what, this is like the Jennifer Aniston of tequilas. Been in the game for a long time, a lot of mileage on it, but you know what? Keeps getting better with age. Yes, Jennifer Aniston, if you're watching this, we will fly you out to drink with us.
110%.
All right?
Paid for first class. Don't even care.
Yes, absolutely. Think about it. All right? Now, Corralejo, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give this a 7.5.
You know, I'm not a tequila fan, but I do really like it. I think it's a pretty decent tequila. I'm gonna go with probably a 7.1. I'll go with a 7.1. I think it's a pretty modest, modest scale.
All right, now we're going to get back to you in just a second with our premium mixture we got going on. We'll be right back in the Snatch Liquor Reviews certified bar.
We got some fresh orange peels there in the bottom there.
Yes, we grated the orange peel and added some fresh squeezed orange juice from said orange.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, we got a nice slice of nectarine and cherry in there.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know what, we're going to let all those flavors...
Start.
Yeah, it's just a start. We're going to let all these flavors marinate with each other. But what we're going to do is we're going to do a micro age on all this. We're going to pour the tequila in the cup.
Also, don't forget, we got some Fee Brothers orange bitters. Absolutely necessary for what is essentially going to be our tequila version of an old fashioned.
Now, you want this fully submerged so that 100% of those flavors get marinated in that tequila. And like I said, we're going to do a micro age. We're going to throw some of the bitters in there too so that it all just adds a nice flavor to itself. They all combine, you know, just like that scene from Ratatouille where he's eating everything at once and he's having psychedelic experiences off of all these flavors coming together. You know what? We're going to new dimensions and new heights with all these flavors, and we're going to bring you there with us. All right, now we strongly recommend that you replicate the process as you're watching this, because it's just like those guys that came to the new land to find that great tequila. Not only are you finding the great tequila, but you're experiencing the great flavors at the same time as we are, and experiencing it together. And that's the magic of Snatch Liquor Reviews right here. If you want to be in the Snatch Liquor Reviews nation, drink this with us right now. But we're going to let this sit and marinate for a little bit, and we'll get back to you once the marinating process has been completed. All right, guys, we just came back from the Snatch Liquor Reviews certified bar, and there's one more ingredient that we didn't add in this drink. Now, just to refresh you, if you didn't catch it, all right, on the bottom, grated orange peel for some very nice zest and accent. We got a maraschino cherry chilled in there. We got nectarine slices in here. They've been marinating for a couple hours. All right. Now, there's only one ingredient that we didn't add yet.
Sweetened peach seltzer.
Yes.
Gotta add that in there.
And
well, it's sparkling water, but same fucking thing.
Yeah, and we waited because we wanted all these ingredients to absorb and mix with that tequila real nicely. Now, right there, this peach seltzer, it's excited to get in this drink.
It is very excited to get in the drink.
Yeah, it already busted. Now, oh yeah,
it's busting.
Look at that. That is the last ingredient to opulence right there. All right, now, there's a reason we waited to do this in the sun, because you can't have peaches without some good sunlight. All right. Now look at this. All right, I'm gonna do a little close up for you guys. All right, it's a drink. It's got some chunks in there, but they're gonna be flavorful chunks, and it all comes together. Now, let's do a cheers to that one. Oh yeah.
Chunky. Yeah, he's still going. Whew. That is stiff. Definitely put a lot of bitters in there. A lot of bitters in there. I did spill some too. Definitely not a lot.
Fantastic. Now, as you can see, I was unable to put that drink down because it was just so good. It warms me up on the inside. We're absorbing this warmth from the sun. We got oranges. We got nectarine. I'm going to take a bite of this nectarine because you better enjoy everything you have. Snatch Liquor Reviews supports the Clean Your Plate Club. And right now, we're just polishing off the glass.
People in other countries that don't have a lot, so you know what?
Yeah.
Make sure you clean your plate.
Yeah.
Not just because it's the right thing to do, because, why would you serve it up if you're not going to enjoy it?
Yeah, that's big facts right there. And you know what? People that you know what? They are trying to have a good time, but they're ruining everyone else's good time because they're having a bad time. We don't like that around here. We have great times, great drinks, great reviews, great memories. And I tell you what, this right here, this is what you be making when you're on a cruise ship in the equator. And just like the tequila that was established in 1755, all right, you know they were enjoying those on cruises before cruises were even enjoyable. Back when people were dying for not wearing a jacket and all they were drinking.
Black Plague, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. No, so
vitamin C deficiency because people were dumb and didn't know what citrus was.
Yeah, that's right. And you know, dying from bad hygiene. But you know what? This tequila, it kept going as time went on, and it kept getting better. And we're having better times because of it. We're living through history right now. You know what? That's the beauty of good tequila. Now, glad you guys tuned in and were a part of the magic. Snatch Liquor Reviews 2023, 2024.
Till infinity.